All right, we're down in the basement again, and you may notice that there are less tools on top of those boxes. And if we look here, there's no bench in the middle, and only a tiny, tiny little bit of sawdust that I just swept up into a little pile. We are done with the sawdust phase. All of the shelving has the edging on the edges through here, and like here. We talked about things, and what we're going to do is we're going to paint, as I talked about yesterday, the inside edge up here black. The outer edge here will probably be wall color, or this off-white, as will the other side over here, the whole length up and down on both sides. And then in this middle section, however, what we're going to do is from this point up, we're going to paint everything black to hope it disappear a bit. And then that cross beam over there, that'll all get painted black as well across the whole distance. But we've got the edging on all these now. It looks really good. And we're going to be starting painting tomorrow. And I say tomorrow with some hopefulness because yesterday we had high 70-degree weather, and tonight through tomorrow night we have a winter storm warning. So I'm not really sure what's up with the area here, but this is where I live. It's home. And so we will be doing painting as soon as we can. It may not happen tomorrow. It may end up having to get pushed to Friday. I need to get some cleaning done. As you can see, there's still dust on these things. I think most of the drawers are probably okay, but we'll open them up and take a look. I need to still clear out some space in the crouch space for storing the totes of unsorted Lego, because that's where I'm kind of planning on deep storage for those. But these units here need to be cleaned. A little message I left. So we're doing really well. Probably if we can paint tomorrow, there's a good chance that Friday we'll be hanging drawer units, which is kind of why I want to get down here and clean them beforehand. But it might be difficult. What I may do is set aside all these drawer units that are already open to be cleaned, and then open up boxes, and we'll only put up ones that are coming out of the boxes, which we know are still clean. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It looks almost done, because it is almost done. The last thing he did today is he actually went through and he caulked a little bit around the bottom edges. You can see the white bead there. And that's because it didn't quite conform to the bottom of the floor 100%. Which will look good, because then when we go to paint, we can put the tape down and paint all the way basically to the floor, because it'll go over the caulk and the wood. The other thing I was talking about today I really liked is the fact that when I originally envisioned these, I envisioned these bases as being cubbies, and then you could put these shoe boxes in there. But when he designed them to pass through, and I was like, well, okay, that's fine. I can just put, totes on both sides. It's not a problem. But what this actually does is it allows me to put larger totes down there, height-wise, which I could do already, but I'd have a limited depth. But when you get a larger tote that's higher, it's usually going to be wider than the shoebox. So now I can put larger ones down there. I could probably even fit under bed totes down there for really large storage. And so I'm really thankful for that. I think that's going to work out really well overall. And the whole thing looks just wonderful. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow's video there'll be paint. If not, then it'll be Friday likely. And I've got to get the ball rolling on some other stuff. I've got to get a plan for numbering drawers and get that stuff ready and set up. I'm probably going to be numbering and barcoding the drawers both on the front. I want to play with that just a little bit to make sure I get it so that the number is readable. The big thing I got to worry about, though, and I got to put some brain power towards this soon, is how I'm going to organize the numbering system so that everything shows up in order, because as it stands right now, the first thing that shows up should be this adjustable shelf section. The shelves, of which all the adjustable shelves will probably also be cut tomorrow, but they'll be cut in the garage. He's buying the prefab pieces, which are basically already painted. I forget what he called them, but they're already have edges on them basically, and the top and the bottom are already finished. So like you might get from like just a simple adjustable bookcase type idea. But I need to set it up so that these, whatever I put here, occurs before the first row of drawers, which will be here, and then the next row of drawers here. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that yet. I'm tossing around some ideas. I may end up with a letter then number system, and then each bay will have a letter. Like this bay right here will be A, and then, well, then I can't even do this bay is B, because then all these would be B, and they'd be before over here, which would be C. So I'm not sure how we're doing that yet, but I will figure it out. It can't be that hard to figure it out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the whole process being done, and getting started on everything else. It's getting closer. I'm really excited about this. Again, thank you for everybody who's subscribed. I'm also probably going to be filming and putting up another video a little bit later on the next part of my mega haul. I need to get that stuff organized and moved out of where it is, so I kind of need to do the video. And there'll be at least one more video after that for the mega haul. It'll be like a cleanup video, like the last of everything that came out of those units. They are now empty. But yeah, I think everything is looking really good, and I'm very pleased. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I try to look at all of those. I even delete those annoying spam ones. And thank you for watching.